Hello everyone, this is Marie. Just a very short video today. I haven't been on for a while again. Been busy with lots of meditation groups, doing work on helping people heal themselves, self-directed personal healing, but also to just continue to send light and love to all our fellow humans, all on the earth plane. No right, no wrong. Just all experiencing life as we move from a three-dimensional, difficult lifestyle into a beautiful five-dimensional, creative, quantum lifestyle. Many people find it hard to move. Many people are finding it hard to move out of 3D at the moment. Things are not as they appear. Things are often nothing like that. We have been conditioned to believe in the news, to believe in politicians, to believe in governments, to believe in medical people, to believe in pharmaceutical drugs are for our benefit. There's a lot of things. You may be experiencing, what you may be seeing may not be anything like that. So just know that things are not always as they appear. So when you see something, hear something, anger, the first thing to always do, and we often forget this, but is to take some deep breaths. Because we have put, through what we've seen or heard, we've put our body, not if it's in a stressful situation. First, about 4 or 5 deep breaths, our body will find a little bit of relief from the stress. And from there, we can think about things, analyze what's happening, and most importantly, look at our emotions, because our emotions are there. They're not always all out of ours. I may burst into tears. And I'm not watching any news or reading newspapers, so I'm not knowing of people's personal events. What someone has told me, but I do pick up the end now from something I believe was orchestrated by other powers. We always believed the weather could only be from Mother Nature. Mother Nature created all that. But it's been a long time that it has been interfered with other people and situations. But for that to happen, to people to be flooded out, displace their homes, their livelihoods, after losing their jobs. A lot of them lost their jobs from making a choice about them and their bodies. Family members, many have lost all their possessions or their treasured special memory items. And others in other countries. It seems one way, but it may not be that way. And there's some very sad things happening that someone is trying to make right. That's not how it appears in the news. I get my information. It doesn't matter who you trust, who you don't trust, what you believe, what you don't believe. Keep your body well and healthy. Breathe gently, breathe deeply, eat well, drink lots of water, out in the sunshine as much as you can. Take your shoes off and get your feet into the earth as often as you can. This is to ground you. This is to keep you from all the frequencies, electromagnetic and otherwise, that are coercing our bodies, changing our behaviours, changing our physical bodies, our health, our well-being. We're being bombarded in our home, outside of our homes, from under our homes. Go back to nature. Hold a tree, touch a tree. If you don't want to be seen hugging, tell me all the time that they are all connected to all trees on the planet. They have a connection. So when you touch a tree, you are connecting with all across the planet. When we do our meditations for Australia every Monday night, we connect with all beings across the planet. Beings who are working on people and hurting people, to move those people into action, to move those people into making a statement for themselves, into making a choice for their health, their well-being. Maybe the whole purpose of doing these, what we would call bad things, help us make a choice. If everything's going along smoothly and you're all sitting back and we're all just with our arms folded watching television, where are the kids? They're watching television too. They're playing on video games. Are we interacting with them? Do we have them out in the garden during the day? Are we helping them to plant things, nurture things, grow vegetables? When vegetables grow in your garden, they have an amazing ability, believe it or not, probably most won't believe it, an amazing ability to grow and to develop the nutrients that you need. Each one of you in that family, that grow extra vitamins, nutrients, minerals that will aid. And the plants in their garden have grown to provide them with extra nourishment that they individually need. That's how amazing the plant life is. I've known some things for so long. There's a lot of things I've learnt 2 or 3 years ago, but particularly in these last 18 months, 18 months before. They're extremely hard to learn. I knew so many factors leading up to that. I knew a bit heart-wrenching, as I've said, but so rewarding in the end. So many people say to me, I don't want to know, I don't want to know, don't tell me about that, don't tell me. Well, if you don't know, how are you going to help? If you don't know, how are you going to send light there and prayers and healing? If you don't know, then those who are suffering are going to know that you don't want to know about them. You don't want to feel their pain, their suffering, their torture. Horrible. Know that you don't want to know, that it's too much for you. You'll let them just be tortured quietly. It's time we all stood up. We found out the truth, the knowledge. We investigated, we researched, high and low. We made a choice. Every day we make a new choice. What do you stand up for? I stand for humanity. I'm supporting all humanity for their highest good, for the highest good of all, light and love, to bring that light and love to this earth plane, to help my fellow man, of service to all. What are you doing today? Have you been hiding your head in the sand? It's time now. It's really time. But wonderful things are coming. Find out things now. Then these events coming over the next weeks and months will be easier to understand for you. My special love, light, joy, happiness, laughter, just be a couple. If you ever wish to join me in my Monday night Melbourne time, 8:30 Melbourne time, just for the next few weeks until daylight saving finishes, it'll be the same time right throughout the East Coast. But on Monday nights, our Aussie meditation. Send me a message. Some healing. We take names, just first names of people who require any healing, who have beautiful Indigenous grandmothers who look after us. Just leave a comment. Anyone who wishes to subscribe. All my new workshops are all starting soon. Again, I've had a little quiet time. Some will be online, some are in person. Much love to each one of you. Keep strong. Find out what you don't know. Investigate. And together we can grow. Together we can move through this. You are amazing. You are so loved by God and the universe, by all there is. You are honored and keep respect and understanding, tolerance, compassion. Be all that you can be and watch for things that are not as they appear.